After that thumping of DR Congo by Senegal, Nigeria take center stage here. They played their very first game in the Women's African Cup of Nations facing Tunisia. We'll have a look at the highlights here. Nigeria versus Tunisia. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
Starting with that of the record. When it's just and we are underway in Nigeria's bid to reclaim their title. Is once again upon us. They 2012 as well, and on both occasions Desire Operanozie scored in the final. What sort of a game are you expecting to see today, Desire?
Well,
Sinachi Ohale just looking long to the left-hand side. Nice switch of play. Nigeria playing from left to right, all in green, and Tunisia all in white from right to the star goal in Rabat last night. Swung in it goes, and it is in the back of the net, and there were just 4 minutes on the clock, and Nigeria's Super Falcons have scored already. Asisat Oshoala celebrates the goal. Who else? Well, it was a fairly routine delivery into the area which Tunisia simply did not deal with. And a woman who has already won 3 Wafcon titles, showing her intentions very, very early on as well. And how she enjoyed that goal as well. Look at the smiles. Look at the celebration as well. You can see the ball coming in. Desire Operanozie, your thoughts?
I think it's a good start. It was a good delivery from Babajide, and Assad was just at the right place at the right time. You know, Ashley had missed, and then Assad was just behind Ashley Plumtree. It was a good finish, good start.
And he's hoping that the older heads can guide the younger ones forward. And this will all be very much part of the learning process for them. He's realistic about the 8. And she looks long instantly. Ajibade, little touch from Ajibade again. Payne, Oshoala free in the middle if she can find her. Well, it came to her at a difficult angle. In goal for Tunisia. That was a real invitation to Plumtree. And can Nigeria still profit from it? Into the middle it goes again, headed away. Ajibade. Into Deborah Abiodun, who that's picked up by the Tunisians. And here comes Germazi. Zemzem. Twisting one way, then the other. And into the middle it goes. Well, there was no one there. You can see the interplay between Zemzem and Germazi. If she had delivered it like that into you.
Of course.
Big sheepish smile on the face of Desire Operanozie. This is a nice turn. Oshoala going into the middle. It came at a difficult height, just bouncing right in front of Jabrani. Betumi. That's careless. Oshoala. Abiodun. Onto her left. This is a lovely play from Abiodun, and she's forced a really good save as well from Jabrani, who had to get down low. He just opened up for Deborah Abiodun, the 21-year-old, and she ghosted through onto her left. And she didn't get the power she would have wanted. Unselfish play from Oshoala. But she got a shot away and a smart save in the end.
Yeah, that was a good move from Abiodun. Very clever move, and she should have, had
their fellow North African rivals on Thursday before they face Botswana in their final game. Botswana, the lowest rated team according to football's world governing body FIFA in this competition, but they made it to the quarterfinals last time around, so it won't be easy for them. Oshoala just trying to take advantage here. In she is, Oshoala, striker goal, and really smart defending pressure. That's well played from her. Babajide now behind the pass into Tony Payne, into the middle it goes. And I'm not sure she looked, she just played it in and hoped. Plumtree trying herself now to make some space. Payne has come through to Babajide. Babajide has goal, and Babajide doubles Nigeria's lead in first half stoppage time. And finally, Nigeria get a little bit of a cushion. They have huffed and they have puffed, and they scored a goal right at the start of the first period. And they scored in stoppage time at the end of the first half as well. Babajide to celebrate. You celebrated and very happy to see Nigeria get a little bit of daylight between them and Tunisia.
Yes, I think this is what we need in the team. You could say she knew what she wanted to do with that ball. She forced her way through the defense, and she knew she was going to pull that trigger, and you could see the way she moved, and you could tell that that ball was going in. No delay, no second thought about it, and I think that's what we need in that defense.
To look and to see. Let's have a look. Coming through. I think we need to go back a little bit before that.
It's a goal. Well done. Good decision. Bravo.
Record African champions. Three. Instantly goes to goals, and into the goal it goes. And it's been ruled out, I believe. Confusion. Well, the Nigerian players don't know whether to celebrate or not. The Tunisian players are just walking away as if the goal has not been given. I think it has been ruled out. She said she had a decision to make, so Humphrey looking aggrieved. I wonder if this might go to VAR as well. Well, she just went in to challenge. Jabrani, the goalkeeper, didn't get too much on it, let's be honest. The ball is in the back of the net, and still they are pleading their case. Some Nigerian players, Oshuala.
I think it should be a goal, because
dinked in. Up it goes. Still not fully cleared, and really gets it away only as far as Country just scoops it up into the middle. And this could be three, and surely should be three. And that is a horror miss. And no wonder she holds her head in her hands, Ohale, because it just came all the way through. Really inventive from Plumtree. She could see the bodies in front of her, so she did the only thing that she could do, which was just scoop it up. And somehow went all the way through to Ohale. Goal gaping, and next to me, Desire Okoranozie can barely contain herself about the fact that her former colleague has missed what is effectively an open goal.
it is an open goal. Oh my goodness, what a miss.
Third placed sides. 3 years ago, they just went through with the one win against the Togolese, of course. And they could get themselves some sort of a decision here. Well, it's come through to Aluzi, who gets a shot on goal. But the Tunisian player who went into the box initially is still down on the ground, and I think she wants a penalty. And I think she's going to stay down in the hope that at some point VAR is going to be called into action. Zemzem, this is seemingly the one that they've decided is best. Winding it back to see if there's a little push there. Well, they've gone back even further to suggest that Zemzem, as we can see, fouled her opponent before she got into the area, which could mean that no penalty is awarded here. There's tension next to me from Desire Okoranozie, but she's got a bit of thinking to do here, the Burundian official. And she is certainly taking it. What has she decided?
Foul.
She has decided that it was a foul initially in the build-up. So Nigeria possibly got away with one, but they did well, the VAR, to take it back, but they missed that initial foul from Zemzem on the Nigerian. And so, inside. This is good possession. Nigeria, can they convert it into a goal? They can't, because they've hit the post. Well, how close were they there to making it three? Okoronkwo it was who had the strike after some really good build-up from the Nigerians. And look at that, dropped the shoulder, got away. She just couldn't get the angles right in her strike, but that was would have been a lovely team goal.
Yeah, it would have.
Hold on to the Women's Africa Cup of Nations trophy. Lumptree into the middle, Okoronkwo up, and here, this must be three, and it is swept home. And finally, the Super Falcons do get their third goal. And that was stylishly done as well as the substitute, Hezuo, who has found the bottom corner to the delight of not just herself, but her teammates as well, as you can see. Lovely scenes. And it was a nice move as well. And look at this little header there, really smart to find her in lots of space. And on this occasion, ruthless with the finish.
Yeah, very, very ruthless. It looks like it was easy, but that wasn't that easy finish at all. And great finish from Chinwendu Hezu. Nice one. I mean, it's about time they get that third goal. It's long overdue, you know.
Super Falcons on the Mission X, the first win of this one here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.